Oh, welcome back to another session of Candlekeep Mysteries. Last time on Candlekeep Mysteries, you all had continued investigating around inside of Darkwater Vale. You explored more about what was offered by these three sisters there in Darkwater Vale, and
Definitely not hags.
certainly not. And they offered you a variety of deals, each which had to have like 3 different offers on them. A non-symbolic number and very not metaphorical. And you investigated further, and then eventually decided to take up on one of the offers to visit a city to simply relay a message about returning something that had been stolen from these sisters. So, after accepting this deal, your ship was upgraded to a very significant vessel, purple as it were, and named the Lilac Leviathan. Very solid name for the boat. You then exited out of the book, and actually that was it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, how about that?
I mean, there was a lot of shenanigans whether we were gonna some people were gonna bust down a wall.
Relevant to include.
So the information is to regards to the dealer, to the guy who's mysteriously poisoning his own restaurant customers.
Correct. And it turned out that this person, this restaurant owner, had found much success in exchange for one of the deals that they made, which seems to be related to them poisoning their customers and such this way, thus unraveling a little bit of the sort of scheme that underpinned the city. That being said, most of the citizens seem to be okay with this arrangement? Question mark. And the option of being able to go and tackle a Drago shark popped up, but was not decided upon as one of the options. As I think it returned back over to Candlekeep, and here we are in Candlekeep.
We technically barely exhausted any resources. We could just maybe take a long rest real quick to, you know, and we don't have to go through the week's rest. Just take the long rest, avoid exhaustion, and then maybe go meet up for the next day to go into the Canopic Being, it seems.
The Canopic Being has won the democracy vote by a very sizable margin. That's chapter 3.
So, I mean, is everyone okay with that, or did everyone prefer to go through the week's rest? Technically, we blew almost no resources, but I mean, it couldn't hurt to ask.
Yeah.
This is fine either way.
I am fine with that, yeah.
Yeah, we can just straight into the next one, I guess.
Also,
Alright.
before we start though, I want to tell you guys about this cool new feature I have discovered.
Mm-hmm.
I can put one melee weapon in my divine armory to upgrade everyone's weapons.
No.
From like one per person.
That is certainly amazing, I must say.
So I will tell you what my divine armory does is this. I don't know if you can read it.
Why is there an 18 next to your name?
Cause that's my
She's 18
strength
years
score.
old.
That's my strength score, but my Oblixion whip makes it at 23, so I change back and forth by putting in my name.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
Hey,
this is what it is.
So, like the second paragraph?
It's like basically the third paragraph that you should look at.
Third paragraph. In addition, any melee or ranged weapons in the Divine Armory use 1d10 damage die, unless the damage die is already higher. A weapon thrown from the Divine Armory uses d6 damage instead. You can,
So basically,
if your weapon
all
is
of-
less than a d10, then it's a benefit. Otherwise, it does nothing.
so basically the only thing that doesn't upgrade is stuff like a greatsword, because that's a 2d6, which is technically more than a 1d10.
Yeah, because it's a 1d12.
Yes. So, like, if you have a greatsword, it won't benefit but if you have like literally anything else, you will get a 1d10 damage die instead. So if you guys want one of your weapons to be put into my armory, I can basically like
Upgrade it,
this is,
basically.
this is what it's called.
Divine Commander. Nice picture.
Thank you.
Because the ally each can summon one weapon at a time and perform a ritual to store a weapon using the same room. I see. Unfortunately, my pistol already uses a D10, and I don't really have to worry about having free hands. So I appreciate the gesture, though.
Yeah, I mean,
As
it's
this
for
Phoenix.
anyone's regular weapons.
Yeah,
So
I
it'll
know.
be like, if you're offering, and then she'll pull out this, kind of darkly fancy longsword that she kind of keeps hidden under her cloak. Pulls it out. You would.
This feature is not like 100% what it Aqua and I are kind of changing the features as we get to the levels, so we might do some changes to it, but right now that's what it is.
Yeah, you have one person that's willing to give you their longsword.
Okay, yeah, you just have to like touch the divine armory and it will swallow your weapon. And you will get the same weapon back, but this time it's kind of like it has like a sheer glow to it.
Okay,
That's
so
not that noticeable, but it's there.
well, when I unsheath it, the blade is completely black.
It'll still be glowy.
Yeah, so purple? Does it glow purple?
It
What color?
glows. It glows like a sparkly gold.
Ooh, that's an interesting effect. Once you summon it back, she'll sheath it again, put it back on her belt, flop her coat over it, and then go back. Dun, dun, dun.
Spectacular.
So that-
All right.
Plus
I guess
work on
I guess
magical
while
weapons, by the
I
way.
guess while we're in the process of learning up some new things, Phoenix will boldly say, I have developed a new written code. I have called it legalese. If anyone wishes to learn it, we can at least discuss things in a manner that many others will not understand. I can teach you the language. It may prove to be beneficial later.
Mhm.
Wait, Aqua, the damage die. If it's like a +2 weapon and it has like a 2d6 or whatever.
No, it does not become a 2d10.
Okay, I was just wondering if the weapons like scale with the divine armory, because that would make sense to me.
We can investigate the specifics of that at some point, hopefully next week. I'm not working on Tuesday, so that's one option. Really, I'm not working on Tuesday.
That's great for you, but I have college classes on Tuesday, so
Well, have you considered not?
I don't get home until 9
So
p.m.
true, bestie.
Consider not doing that.
All right, so I guess there are currently only no takers for legalese.
No.
Not right
I'll
now.
learn it. Why not?
Cool. So we have one taker for legalese. You now know the language of legalese.
What?
Because-
Wow. Okay.
Man, that training arc, you just know it now.
I mean, it's technically we're taking a long rest. It really would not take Phoenix very long.
So we are taking.
Wait, we are taking a long rest?
A long rest, not a weak
A long rest, yeah, just not
Okay,
weak
but
rest.
that's a very important resource to like use when we have another option.
The only reason you're taking it is just to avoid the exhaustion. That's it.
Okay.
It's so funny when you guys say a week rest. It's like
You
Go to
think
sleep
weak
for an
WEAK
entire
instead of
fucking week.
WEEK?
no.
Yeah.
Does
I
it-
always think of it as like a week rest. Like. silly
Anyways.
little-
Does your rest even lift, bro?
Oh my god. So yeah, that's the only reason we're taking the long rest. You're not using up the resource, you're just avoiding the exhaustion.
So you guys are taking a point of exhaustion?
No.
Huh?
It's called fatigue, not exhaustion. Fatigue. It's different.
We ain't getting fat.
Anyways,
Look, if I could think of something better to call it than fatigue, I would, but unless you want them called them like rest tokens or something, we're just thinking of fatigue.
Oh, I need to. I'll make a fucking resource for that.
Could you imagine calling them rest tokens? Like, ah, shoot, I'm out of rest tokens. I can't take an 8-hour long rest anymore. Like you're in an arcade or something.
all right. I'm assuming our long rest goes uneventfully.
Yes, it goes by very uneventfully. The only thing you notice is that as you head downstairs, in the house of rest in the hearth, as you're passing by the tavern and maybe getting like your breakfast for the morning for those that eat, you see that Errant Quill is there.
Phoenix is actually over here in his office. That's where he sleeps.
Nice.
Misha
Fucking
doesn't recognize
workaholic,
him.
dude.
Misha doesn't.
There's no commotion about them being there, right? They're just kind of there.
Misha
Is,
just nods like you would to any other person.
Is Maev here?
I feel like I was supposed to say something to him at some point, but I don't remember.
She's spending a lot of time in the bathhouse, keeping moist.
I see.
Moist.
I would like to go up to speak with Errant Quill.
Yeah, you just kind of see them, well, reading a book and lounging inside of a chair. In fact, probably the very same chair that little one used to be in.
Oh dear. Good morning, Master Quill. If I might have your ear for a moment, apologies for the interruption.
Oh, no interruption at all. It's good morning to you as well. I'm always here to assist. Now, what can I do for you? It's been so relaxing not having so much on my plate for once.
Well, it's nothing for me, you see. But actually, before I get to what I was going to say, I'm reminded, based on where you're sitting, do you remember Little One at all?
You're going to have to be more specific about who that was.
Large ogre, had a headband of intelligence. Used to sit here quite a lot, reading books.
Oh, yes, actually I do remember Little One. Little One was always such a classic staple here at the hearth.
Yes.
I wonder what happened to them.
I might know a thing or two. You'll see, you may find if you ask around here quite curiously that no one seems to remember Little One at all. It is as if he was never here before despite his hard-to-miss form. And, if I might be honest, actually, we recently encountered him in,
As you're trying to continue,
Oh, there we go, yep.
as you're trying to mention about where you encountered them, it's like it won't move. Just, we encountered them is kind of where your sentence ends.
Ah, interesting.
I think this happened exactly to Phoenix when he was inquiring about what's his name?
Yep.
It was Mork. He was trying to talk about Mork.
So I'm gonna try a different tack and be like, apologies, I seem to be having difficulties. Related to this, our companion, Maev, I believe she's in the bathhouse right now, recovering. I would highly recommend that you go speak with her. She has had some interesting travels, shall we say, getting stuck in the library and only recently returned.
Well, I can certainly go and aim to speak with them. You said they're in the bathhouse.
Yes.
I'll
Can I say anything at all about, like, people being stuck in books?
You try phrasing it in every which way you can think of, and it always fails.
Can I tell at all if this is some sort of, like, magical compulsion, or...
You have expertise inside of Arcana. There's basically nothing no magical spell that you're aware of that would have such fine-tuned, specific control like this, like a charm would, right? Typically, if somebody is, say, charmed by, like, dominate monster, or like, their entire behavior is controlled, and typically by an individual, and typically it requires conscious concentration. It seems more like some kind of strange passive effect going on. Whether or not it's magic is uncertain, but it's certainly not a spell. You know your spells, and this ain't no spell.
This ain't your grandma's spell here. Okay. All right. Just one last question, Master Quill. A curiosity of mine. Have you ever heard or know of any sort of effects that might prevent individuals in an area from speaking about a certain subject matter? Literally render them incapable of doing so.
Well, of course, I would hope so. You seem well versed inside of spells yourself. I believe the spell that you are thinking of is silence.
But in a large area, I might say, with no obvious spellcaster.
A bigger silence?
And only about certain subject matters. They can speak freely of anything else except that.
No, I'm not aware of anything that would do something like that.
I see. Well, I will leave you be. Thank you for giving me a few minutes of your time. It is most appreciated.
Certainly. And after I finish this chapter, I'll go and visit the bathhouse.
Thank you.
Getting in a little bit of rest right now.
Alright, I'm gonna go off in search of my companions to try to tell them what happened.
Is that you were speaking with?
That is right. So that is Master Errant Quill. He is the keeper of Candlekeep. And
shit. He's the guy in charge?
yes, and I admit I think we are all somewhat suspect of him. He is very old and very powerful despite his appearances, and despite earlier attempts to warn him or beseech him about people being trapped in books, like how he rescued Maev, we are either unable to communicate it, or he does not seem to understand the gravity of the situation, which is suspect.
Well, yeah, peeps in power are usually pretty suspect.
Unfortunately, I have no alternatives at this point in time.
I mean, they're in power. Of course.
Yes, well, I might have recommended he go see Maev, so we'll see how that goes.
Good plan.
I think she just farted. Sorry.
Spectacular.
Awesome.
Interesting.
Phoenix leaves the his office and he makes his way to the front of the emerald doors as he starts to wait there for his allies. He's doing the old trench coat, pockets in hand, leaning against a wall.
No.
Phoenix leads the way over to Candlekeep. The library. That is not the symbol.
He continues to wait for his allies.
Who eventually start showing up.
Wow.
Who are you people?
Every time.
You know, one of these days, we should have a joint session. That would be
That sounds
chaos.
like actual chaos.
I demand that we have the PvP session.
Oh,
Us versus them.
I think they might win. They've got some serious min-maxers in their group.
Yeah, they do.
Imagine min-maxing.
Yeah, I'm not. Like, I don't want to fight them.
I mean, it'd be interesting, but we'd probably lose. I mean...
I'm
Honestly,
sorry,
this
but
won't
there's
actually-
no fucking way I am losing to my friends. Like, hell no. I'll
God.
never let it down. Like, I'm not doing it.
Just why
So,
not?
so I'm here like Fire Emblem characters always like I fight for my friends, and you're like I fight my friends, but I never lose.
I find my friend, but
I
I
think
never
I
win.
could stand on my own. It's just like I don't think that we have enough damage.
I mean, Maestro can swap to a bit of damage dealing if you want, but she is.
All I
really
could do is
not
an
that
AoE CC. I don't know if it would work though.
Maybe when we're higher level, because right now, like, they're, I think, like, way leveled up.
No, you're level
Oh my
10 also.
god. Yes, perfect.
Got him.
This is not loading for me. Very strange.
Oh, no,
Uh-oh,
is it gonna
not
be the
again.
Phantom?
Well,
Not
no, it
again.
actually gave me an error message when we swapped maps and said something about like cannot load geometry null and void or whatever, and I was like, what does that mean?
You failed your geometry.
So I
class.
just don't have a picture. It's just blackness for me, but like my menu's still up, like the sidebar and everything. So I don't know. We don't usually hang out here much anyway.
All right. Well, I guess it's the Canopic Being's turn, and if I recall, Ash was pretty much the leader in terms of this expedition. So, Phoenix will walk over to the Canopic Being, grab the book, and then he'll approach Ash as he hands it to you.
Well, shall we then?
You open up the Canopic Being, and once again get that familiar sensation. But there is something that strikes you as odd, especially with your perfect recall here, Phoenix. You are certain that when you saw this book last time, it seemed quite a bit thick, right? Like there was still plenty of content remaining, but you're flipping over to chapter 3, and it seems that the book is nearing the end already. There is not that many pages remaining relative to the size of the book.
Wait, why? Why is this book smaller? Did I perhaps grab? No, that's impossible. It's the same book.
Interesting.
Might I, this may be entirely incorrect or just absolutely farcical, but is it possible that perhaps based on our actions in prior chapters, we subverted much of what the content would have been otherwise?
That's maybe possible. I hope that doesn't ruin the rest of the story, though.
Yeah, mind you, I'm not talking about there leaving like only 5 pages left. I'm saying that they're like, 70%. It says, it feels like ish.
Yeah, basically, like there's a big chunk of the story that's been changed somehow. That is entirely possible. We may have jumped to a different section based on our previous actions. Though I personally cannot think of anything but maybe the explosions of water maybe was not the best idea. And I'm not certain until we actually enter the book.
Or it could have also simply been that perhaps we were meant to be captured and taken back to town.
Well, guess we'll have to wait and see.
What percentage of the content is missing, do you think?
30.
Basically 30.
Mm-hmm.
Also, remind me, how many of those bombs did you leave outside? I actually vaguely forgot about that.
We only left
specifics.
One. Just
Oh,
one.
just one? Okay.
Just the one.
Yeah, just one. Oh, okay. Just double checking. I thought there was more for some reason. But no, it's just that y'all got a lot more, right?
Yeah, we took like
Yeah.
20 with us.
Okay.
I think if it weren't for Phoenix, they probably would have dumped more.
Well, with that being said, chapter 3 there awaits. As you flip on over, everything regains that sense of sand as if you're warping through a desert tornado. And
Wait, I left the
into
other
visages.
When I go in, Maestro's like, there's something different about this book. Feels-
Give me 1 second. There's just one more thing I have to do that I forgot. Hold on. I was looking at something, I just realized it.
Maestro's like, is there some reason?
Are you
why
inviting
it feels-
Wiz? Is it
More
because we're
power?
getting our cow guy again?
That-
Ouch.
I was just checking.
Yeah, Mirsha will ask the rest of the party while they're doing this. Is there for some reason this one feels different? Like it wants me to fucking touch it?
Okay.
Oh, are you drawn
So?
to this book?
Drawn to? Sounds about right, yes.
Let's make a note of that. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Okay. Sorry.
Is it not the same for everyone, or is
It's a different book. And where the heck is Phoenix?
You reach to catch your bearings for just a moment, looking all around yourself as people seem to be tumbling around. The temple that everybody had hold it up in appears to have disappeared, crumpled, or otherwise been buried. And then that's when it immediately emerges, an awful sandworm from the dust below.
Oh, fuck.
Everybody around you is panicking.
Don't
Hold on.
move!
I still don't have a map. It's like instead of blacked out, it's grayed out. This is
Phoenix stands up as tries to be very steady as he looks at everybody. Don't move. It will not harm you if he cannot see you.
Alright, did you load in, Ash?
No, let me. I hear the music. I just have no background. Is what there's the map. Is
Maybe
not
try
working.
reloading? Yeah, try to reload. Sometimes things be do, you know?
Let's see. Said no map for you today.
No map.
Everybody's attempting their best to hold still.
Oh no.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
Alright. As you yell, your voice is somewhat drowned out by the sand, but people are trying their best. And as you do, the winds pummeling from the sandstorm are fierce. Make a strength saving throw, each person.
God.
oof?
Okay, there we go.
Oh, oof!
Yikes.
Well, we'll see if I can make this. My strength saves are Garbo.
Yeah, me too.
I think.
Nice. I'm joining you, Zashi. I'm joining you.
Yeah. Okay.
Try as you might to kind of hold on and yell out your command, Phoenix, your body betrays you as it tumbles back 10 feet from the sheer force of the winds. Same thing to you, Zashi, and then also over to you, Ash. You see that the poor Kenkus, with none of their combat ability, are blown around as fiercely as they try holding position and listening to your command, which is when you see the sandworm leap generously into the air, land directly on top of two of them, and absolutely gulp them down in one fell bite, tunneling into the ground.
Oh lord.
Yeah, no. At this point, Phoenix is gonna. He's actually gonna play the decoy now, so he's gonna start moving on his own, and he's gonna start actively moving. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Phoenix is gonna play the decoy here. He's gonna move in the direction of some of his allies, but he's not gonna get too close because he does know that they could jump towards them. So he's gonna move to around here, and he's gonna tell this one to get away.
You don't have to tell that Kenku twice as they go ahead and scream in abject horror, running westward as far as they can.
Okay, so I moved there with a cunning action, and then I guess I'll use my Hold on, let me see. Is it thaumaturgy that I can create a harmless tremor? Yes. And now I use my action to use thaumaturgy to create a rumble in this location.
Alright. You go and create the rumble over there. Everybody continues to try and hold still, but seeing the two devoured, there's panic is setting in amongst everybody here.
I mean, that was my movement, bonus action, and action. I don't know if there's like another thing going on here, but that's it.
Alright. Everybody else?
There's just braced against the wind.
I feel like I had some kind of like something that gives me something for
Descriptive.
movement.
Mobile?
No, like to not move.
Well,
This
I do not
character
have-
is very much a one-trick pony, though. I don't think I have anything. Okay, so
You're
Are
probably
we
thinking of your
fighting this
character,
thing?
the Anomaly Company. And, I mean, yeah, we probably can, if you want to try. But you can't see
Okay.
it right now, so...
I am going to activate. No, actually, I'm going to prepare an action to shoot it with a bow if it's far from me when it appears, or with the whip if it's close.
I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, you gotta pick one or the other.
Well, okay,
We
I'll
have,
pick
like-
the bow.
Okay. You pull out your bow and get ready to shoot.
Is that prepared action take it away from me to like, I don't know.
you can move, but that takes an action to prepare.
I know it takes an action, but I was wondering if I can like somehow. No, that's it. I'm basically. I was gonna say I'm gonna take like a dodge action, or like I'm gonna try to dodge, but I can't. So that's it.
Right, Zashi?
I guess I'm going to prepare a firebolt.
Classic.
You staying still? You gonna
Yeah.
move? Okay.
Stay still and as soon as I see it, shoot it.
Malarka?
I don't really have much to do. I guess I'm just gonna like dodge and stand very still.
Note that dodging is like actively moving, in case that's relevant to know.
Alright, then I'll be doing nothing. How's dodging moving? It's kind of like I thought you were just like preparing to like evade or something.
No.
It's actually weaving around to make it harder for people to predict you, but you're doing it with focus and effort instead of just casual movement. So that's why it takes action. That's how I justify it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, because technically most people instinctively try to dodge a weapon, but to action dodge to give disadvantage means you actively are moving, shuffling.
Alright, Mirsha?
Mirsha. Does not have much. So she is going to just sit there for now. And when shit starts going down, then she will start healing people.
Everyone's being awfully passive. Okay.
I have a question. So pass without trace. Normally the range on that is 30 feet. Does Spell Sniper increase that at all? We changed Spell Sniper. Hold on a second.
No, it shouldn't. It doesn't
Yeah,
increase
'cause that's
AoE.
just- Alright, yeah. Alright, well then, for those who are within 30 feet of me, which I think is just... Who's this person? The person here.
Cthulhu.
Their name. Yeah, Cthulhu, this Kenku to the south of me, and then Mirsha. I'm gonna use Staff of the Woodlands to cast Pass Without Trace on the 4 of us, so we no longer make noise. It should be... Hold on, let me just actually put it in. Where are you?
It might be just tremor sense though.
Could be, but we can't be tracked except by magical means. Is Tremor Sense magical?
No, Tremor says it's not magical. But track is not the same thing as...
Pinpointed.
That's true. Boop, boop. There we go.
Okay. Then, it's up to them. Up to their move next. But before that, so go ahead and make strength saving throws yet again.
Uh-oh.
I guess Phoenix will intentionally fail it because he's trying to make as much noise as possible.
Wow, okay.
Wow, just Mirsha?
If you failed, you're blown southwest 10 feet. So you can. And the DC for this is DC 15.
Oof.
I'm good.
Yeah, Tony and Mirsha looks like are the only ones that are any good at this.
Try as they might, these Kenku are trying their best to hold on. They just aren't strong enough. They're getting blown around by the wind.
So wait, is it southwest or southeast?
Yeah.
Southeast, sorry.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, southwest then. Oh god, I was trying to get away from Sashi.
The only one strong enough to kind of resist the effects amongst the commoners here seems to be Little One.
Good job, little one. Good hustle. Good hustle. Phoenix is still just trying to actively make noise.
Okay. The purple worm arises from the ground during its turn. Your longbow shot ready to action goes off, Tony.
Okay. Let me. What's my longbow? Here it is.
Solid hit. For 15 damage.
I just get one when it's a ready action, though, right?
Right. The purple worm, for its effort, leaps mightily into the air and lands here to try and grab both the tremor area it saw and the newfound tremors it sees moving around here.
Oh god. This is not good.
It goes and bites down accordingly. Give me a second to make sure this is where I think it is. Okay.
Oh, Zashi also had a held action.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
And make a dexterity saving throw as well, Phoenix.
Oh yeah.
Does Phoenix go down to this thing again? We're about to find out. That's a DC 19. Oh my goodness, I literally have to max this. What? No!
Unfortunately, despite your efforts, Phoenix was so focused on trying to keep the distraction going that, unfortunately, they didn't expect the worm to erupt it precisely where it did. And the worm landed an unfortunate critical hit onto Phoenix, who has been consumed.
Wow. Got a low crit, my guys. Even in this campaign, I can't avoid them.
The worm, for its part, is underground yet again.
Is Phoenix underground as well?
I'm
Yes.
in it. I'm literally in its belly.
What's that I hear? The ghost of Phoenix talking?
These Kenku are no longer trying to remain still. They're running.
Understandable.
Everybody's running.
Dang, I should have pushed the thaumaturgy further away. That's unfortunate.
You got Mirsha. Mirsha's gonna try and move stealthily. Pass without trace gets a +10. I don't have that set up, so I'm just gonna go boop. And dash to go over.
I wonder if there was anything I could have done there. Hold on, wait. No, I think that's 5th level rogue. For uncanny dodge, right?
Yeah, uncanny dodge is like at a later rogue level.
Tragic. I needed one more rogue level to not immediately die there.
Aye.
You can still feel the ground rumbling. It has not left.
Can't kill you. It eats you. Goddamn
What do you
idiots.
guys want to do? I don't want to leave without Phoenix, but
Do you think we can even fucking kill this thing?
I mean,
Aqua,
the thing
does
is
the
how it's
knife
constantly
taste
underground. I don't know how.
Well, Ash single-handedly murdered it last time.
By staying still and casting Toll for the Dead.
Standing still isn't exactly an option when we're being blown over by the wind.
What if we actually like go inside of it when it appears?
You mean,
Kill it from the
Let-
inside.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly,
from
that's
the
it.
inside.
assuming you don't get crit, you could probably survive an attack. And then you could go to town on its innards.
That's
But
what I was thinking. Yeah.
I mean, if Ash took it down way back when, I think a souped up Tony now can probably deal enough damage. Not to mention, we still have a whole lot of allies here that are for some reason just standing around.
Okay.
Little one's
here's-
not standing around. Little one's
here's
moving.
My plan. Does
And you can
anybody-
see Bullseye readying her gun over on the side here.
Can anybody already? No. See, here's the thing. I can use Aqua. The second part of the thing I got today says I can use a bonus action to do this, but how can I use a bonus action when it's not my turn and if I'm supposed to do it on the enemy's or on the ally's turn?
Let me see.
I think the reaction would make a lot more sense here.
Give me a sec. Give me a second. I said, hold on.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. Alright. Fuck.
No, you can. It just means like on your turn, yeah, you can go to one of your ammunitions or to somebody. That's a bonus action on your turn. You're not teleporting an ally. You're teleporting to.
No, but I mean, like, okay, what if on someone's turn they want to use, like, you know, an attack? I can't do anything because it's not my turn, is what I mean.
No, I
Projectile is flying. Okay, if a projectile is flying, and it's not my turn at that moment. Like, the projectile's gonna land by the time it gets to my turn, is what I mean.
Yeah, so this is something you would use your own attacks for, basically. Or teleporting to something that allies are holding. You're not teleporting on their turns.
But readying an action wouldn't allow me to use this, right?
So are you trying to ready a bonus action?
No, I'm trying to ready an action to attack it with a bow, and then teleport to the arrow once it hits.
You can do that. You can use an action No, you wouldn't be able to do that because you can't
That's
ready
what
to
I'm
bonus action.
saying.
Yeah, I see what you're
Really,
saying.
it's a really awkward way of doing it. Like, there's no way I can do anything with this right now.
Well,
in
you
this
teleport.
particular Fight. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very specific instance.
It's a very specific instance, so there's no way I can use this.
I mean, more general use cases like shooting your longbows like 100 feet away and then teleporting to it. Just on your turn rather than on other turns.
Okay. Okay, then, guys, do we want to try to like go inside of it and like kill it? I can do that if somebody can make a ranged attack. I can teleport to the ammunition inside of it. If I ready a bonus action, and then just like kick its ass from the inside.
I've
My
got a
ranged
bow.
attacks are all magic based, so
Same.
I've got a bow, but it
need
will
a
have to
piece
wait
of
a turn.
ammunition.
I'm down for going inside and fucking it up.
I mean, if
I
it follows
agree
me and
we
I
should
survive, I can fuck it up pretty good.
Fuck it up. Yeah.
Pretty much any one of us can probably deal pretty good damage.
If I go into
Right.
your aura, Ash, would I get that thing that you guys have right now, or? no?
Yes.
Okay, are you holding anything up like a weapon?
Yes, I'm holding my staff.
Okay, I'll use my bonus action to teleport to the staff then.
Oh, hello.
And
Just,
that's it, I guess,
guess I'll just move on up.
This way, it's not movement, right? When teleportation is not movement.
I mean, you
Correct.
suddenly appear there, but yeah, it's not regular movement.
I mean, he wouldn't be able to sense that I moved.
Hopefully not. We've all got pass without trace within here. Okay, it's Lacey. Oh, right, because Jacob's not here.
It was his dad's birthday, and a bunch of his dad's.
SMH having a birthday. God.
Yeah, a bunch of his aunts and uncles
Accurate.
wanted to do like a surprise dinner for him, and that's why he's gone.
Oh yeah, I get that. I mean, not like I do that on my birthday. I totally show up. I've got nothing better to do. Okay, I think that's most of us at this point.
Alright, anybody need to take your actions then?
Dashi's the only person alone.
Him and
I
little
mean,
one.
I've moved
and
as far as I
what's
can
his face?
move, so
You moved?
yeah.
Yeah.
People don't have teleports.
Little one will be actually moving here then if you have no movement left. As in, this is where they would have, because they were further away than this, that they used their dash to get here.
Little
Don't
one is
worry.
joining you. Little one is joining you in solidarity.
I appreciate that.
You don't get hit. I can help.
Alright. Now it's, the purple worm's turn then. You feel the rumbling nearby, Zashi. It's horrifying. As it leaps mightily into the air, its massive jaw aiming down onto both you and
Fuck.
little one over here. And somebody prepared an action to shoot at it, right?
No.
No?
No.
But if you're offering it.
Mhm. No, I thought that.
Everyone's just being very passive lately.
The only person that will have ready to shots to go after this would have therefore have been Bullseye.
The problem being, Bullseye technically shouldn't have a pistol.
Oh, you're right. They got no pistols. They got nothing. Never mind.
Phoenix confiscated.
Wait, hold on.
But
Actually, wait, no, they're an Eldritch Knight. You can't confiscate their pistol. I don't know if you Phoenix realized this at the time, but they can bring it back to their hand.
Just
Oh, nice.
warped it
So-
back.
I guess so.
Yeah. Never without. Always prepared.
Always prepared. Good job, Bullseye.
There's an 18 damage shot goes down, but Zashi, little one tries feebly to protect you. As both of you, they do manage to keep you safe. As little one just like grabs you in their arms, basically like dodges just narrowly in time to push you both out of the way.
The duality of man. Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
Look, it's a nat 20 on me. Well, I guess that's me for making double noise, but tragic.
As the Kenkus run further and further away at the beginning of this turn, you look out kind of into the distance of the sand and can barely see their silhouettes, but you think you just saw one of them get eaten by a purple worm.
God damn it.
Damn it.
Alright. Well, first of all, before we get potentially blown away more and everything, is there anywhere in particular we'd like to move toward for my aura, like more toward against the sandstorm or whatever?
I'm guessing towards like the Zashi and little guy. Whatever his
Alright.
name is.
Oh god, all the Kenku villagers are dying. Why the heck are we out here anyways?
We don't know. We
Got-
lost
the
30%
got
of the
blowed
book.
down.
Okay.
It was something.
Alright.
Do we still have any of the water orbs?
Now it's not
Yes.
the time to be doing that.
The next time one comes up, throw one in its mouth.
Ooh. That's fun. Bully hand grenade.
Isn't there a phoenix in there?
Also true. Probably.
Phoenix,
Make a
your death saves? Yeah, and you're also being digested by acid, which is
Another death save. Or death
Oh
fail.
dear lord.
yeah, so it's a 1 and 1, and then that was for turn 1, and now for turn 2. Which is this turn?
20. Come on.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
Phoenix, you are up.
Oh my god.
You regain your consciousness there in the belly of the purple worm.
Not again. He just whispers to himself.
Oh my god. Bad memories.
Okay. Diddy's just like looking around to see what he could possibly do.
Right now they are restrained, however.
Spectacular.
And apparently
Ooh.
invisible.
How much does it seem like the acid is devouring me?
It's pretty brutal.
Okay.
You are blinded and restrained while you're in inside the belly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I don't think I could teleport out, but let's see. I need something to keep me healthy. I can do this.
Just be immune to acid.
Alright.
Is there anybody else in here? Oh no, I
No,
think
it's just you.
It's only me. No, there were two
Well-
other Kenkus in here, right?
Yeah, you right.
They are
All
dead.
the other ones he ate.
Oh, they got over. Oh, right. They got overkilled, huh?
Yeah, they're not. These Kenku are not fighters.
Tragic. Phoenix would have tried to get them up too if he could, but unfortunately he can't. So, I mean, you guys can figure stuff out while I'm also trying to figure stuff out.
Well, I think what I would like to do for everybody who's in my aura is move northwest.
Actually, hold on. If there's this invisible status effect, I didn't realize this was a thing. I wonder if I could. I'm gonna try something. This
You
works
see
would
the
be kinda cool.
worm? There.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I
Nice.
can't click myself though.
Oh,
That's wild.
There we go.
That is pretty dope.
freaking cool. Alright.
Can't see it properly, but that is dope.
Well, that's the point.
Actually,
Well, I can't see it because of the fucking sandstorm.
Get over here, little one.
Yeah, alright. Because the worm is currently underground. I'm going to prepare. I'd like to have ready. Toll the dead.
Question. If I ready a touch range spell, can I let that spell off if and when it hits me?
As long as you don't get knocked unconscious, yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
Oh, I think I may have a way to possibly survive the burn at least.
Okay, Maestro will ready a spell.
Okay, this is gonna be wild, I guess. Let me see. How much does this do?
I totally forgot that my staff does this. Oh, okay, never mind.
I mean, I think there's a chance. Oh no, because you guys still have to hit it to be able to knock it away to do. Oh yeah, it had a spit take if you did enough damage to it. Oh right, it'd be nice if people would actually. Yeah, or whatever. Aqua.
Yes.
I guess this will be just Phoenix for now until he eventually gets out to be able to tell his allies. I am going to free action use my observant feat.
Okay. Yeah, since you have been able to observe it quite well. Go for it.
All right. Free action observant. Let's find some nifty stuff, shall we? I guess you could just type this stuff to me into Discord, and I'll let them know once I actually get out. Just to make this fair.
Okay.
I would like to know its resistances, its immunities, damage immunities, its saving throw bonus for con. No, hold on. We already know the cons are gonna be cracked. Let's try Dex and Int and Wiz. That's it. So resistances, damage immunities, saving throws for Int and Wiz.
Is that only 3 things?
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. So that I don't want to know its immunities then. So resistances and then saving throws for Int and Wiz.
Okay.
I cannot believe that. Okay.
I'm gonna step out of my computer for like
Alright.
5 minutes, but I will have my headphones with me, so I can talk.
I'm trying to find out how much this heals. Restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times the improved divine or destroy undead's CR. And my destroy undead CR is 1/2. So what's 5 times that?
Times 1/2, 2.5.
Yeah.
So I only heal by 2?
No. So your current destroy undead is 1, right? The improved one is twice that, and then 5 times, so it's 10 total.
Oh, so I heal for 10. Okay. No, wait. So then it's only 5 because I not have enough cleric.
Well, you do have divine intervention. I just remembered that. You're 10th. No, you're not. You aren't. You're not 10th level cleric. Yeah. Never mind. You don't have divine intervention. I'm lying.
So that means I only heal for 5.
Yeah, just 5.
Oh, this sucks. I don't know if that's enough HP. No, I can't wait for my allies to do stuff. Oh, fine, whatever. I guess I'll just do it. I'm going to Quicken Destruction. Use one of that. To upcast and aid. To which I'm going to use it at max level for me. So that's 1, 2, 3. So 15 bonus health to that. That's technically not correct. It should be 16.
You're
Can you-
laughing.
And can I get my token? Oh no, I can just so plus 16. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my Channel Divinity feature to destroy undead to heal myself for an additional 5.
Nice combo.
I'm 22 HP.
Yeah, and Phoenix's max health is actually a plus 16 too on top of that. That's all Phoenix got for movement, bonus action. No, I can't move because I'm restrained. So action and bonus action. That's it. We're about to see if Phoenix can somehow live this turn.
Well, hopefully.
Still waiting on several of your guys' turn.
Well, with your
I said you guys could take your turns. It's not like I had much else
Yeah,
to
I
do.
readied in action.
Ready.
So...
Bullseye's got an action ready.
Is anybody reading an action for like with a weapon so I can jump in?
Sure, already an attack action.
I mean, Bullseye's readying his shot.
The thing is that they can't teleport to any weapon that's not part of their divine armory.
Damn
Huh?
it.
Is that
No.
not? Is that how it works? Or you
Any
can just
weapon.
teleport to any weapon that you see?
Yeah, any weapon or ammunition. So like it can be a ranged weapon too.
Huh. I was under the assumption it had to be a part of your divine armory.
Yeah, it's you could expend your movement speed to teleport to a weapon or piece of ammunition from your divine armory that you
Yeah,
can
that's-
see.
Oh wait, I thought it was any weapon.
That would be ridiculous!
That'd be dope.
Phew.
What?
How would that be different than?
A free
Like-
bonus action teleport to any weapon means you can teleport to any enemy that has a weapon.
Well, no, I thought it was just like an ally weapon.
Are
Oh,
teeth
that's part of why.
weapons?
Or Tifa,
Like,
So I guess never mind.
Yeah, definitely should have put that staff into the divine armory. That way, Ash, you could summon it and shit.
I mean, you could. I don't know. I guess it's kind of late now, but I guess you could have. It doesn't change anything. Never mind then. I'm just gonna ready an action to shoot it.
Is everyone just standing still?
I mean, it's not like we can see it to do anything now.
well,
Yeah.
we'll need something possibly to lure it up.
Yeah,
We'll
exactly.
see.
That's my point. Like everyone's just standing still. It's not going to go up.
So hold on a
Didn't
second.
Zashi and little one just move?
Yep, they moved.
You
in.
did, yes.
But they moved
Okay,
into
yeah.
this circle of pass without trace.
That's assuming it's working as you expect it to.
This is also true. You're right. Well, hold on. So what I can do is rather than prepping Toll for the Dead, if you guys think you got it, I can try casting Thaumaturgy.
What's
You definitely saw that one work.
Mm-hmm. It's what Phoenix used before he got eaten. I
I'll
can
kinda
create
just
like a rumble or
prepare
a
to
tremor.
Destroy it the second it shows up.
All right.
You can
so
even
then
try placing it in a place that's not so harmful, like over here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right. So then, do you guys want me to do that?
I mean, at least you're doing
Shoot
something.
for it.
I'll take it.
All right. I was prepping Toll for the Dead, so you know what? I'll do this instead. All right. I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy, which because wait, does Spell Sniper work on non-like attack things? Because I know we changed it. I keep forgetting. It should just straight up increase my range on this, right?
Oh my goodness, I'm stupid. Hey, Aqua, can I change my
Yeah.
my channel divinity instead?
Yes.
Okay, I'm changing my channel divinity, so I'm gonna reduce the 6 I got from that. Because I got something better in my inventory from looking. Oh, thank God. Hold on. So -6. So I should have 16 HP. And then I'm gonna reach into my pouch. I'm gonna pop the cork of my potion of greater healing.
I was wondering if you still had that. Okay.
Delicious.
But I assumed you didn't because you would have used it.
I did. I totally forgot I had it.
Thank you, Errant Quill.
So tasty.
So tasty.
Delicious. All right,
Oh,
anyway,
30
I'm gonna-
HP. 30 HP is good. That's a turn.
All right, well, I cast Thaumaturgy right here.
Okay. We got a little
So it's not
we got a little little harmless tremor happening right there.
So I hope you all have your stuff ready, because I ain't got no shit
Yeah,
ready
I'm
right
gonna
now.
ready immolation as an action.
Hi, Dart.
All right, if everybody's good to go, then
Can I
The
pop
purple
into
worm?
a thing I can't see?
no, we have to be able to see it.
Okay.
And so it resurfaces on its turn. 1 second as I find out which one. This is a cool effect, by the way. So I'm glad this is like more immersive, I think, than just it not being visible at all, right?
Mm-hmm.
It leaps forward and aims for this spot right here.
Okay.
As soon as it does, Bullseye releases yet another shot at it, but misses this time.
Magic.
No.
The purple worm bites down onto this position and latches a nice clean hit onto Little One, who takes a significant amount of damage and is maybe consumed?
Does he join?
Is consumed.
Oh dear lord.
No.
Inside, as soon as Little One appears right there, and they see you there, Phoenix, they go, "Are you okay?"
I'm.
As they try to struggle to get free.
Yeah, the Phoenix is like looking at us like, I'm probably not any better than you are right now. Let's hopefully our allies do something to get us out.
As it does resurface, Zashi, and it didn't hit you, your immolation can go off. Go ahead and that was also buffed, I think. The immolation was a buff spell. Did you get the buffs for
Was
it?
it?
Unless I'm thinking of a different one.
I think I just have the normal version.
Well, it's buffed. Congratulations.
Action.
What is the buff? Where is the buff?
You know what? I'm gonna do that.
Let me see if I can find it. I think it does more damage. Let's see.
I like more damage.
Yeah, that's a buff I can appreciate. So, here, I'll just paste the image into the, Foundry. So you can see, directly what they are, what the changes are. There they are.
Why did I test 15 million times there? Interesting.
That was me. I was testing
Okay.
something.
I was
test,
like,
test,
why?
test.
What am I being tested on? No.
So anything that's bolded is
Oops.
improved.
Okay. Cool. Hope that worked.
Okay, great. Then returning back over, the immolation goes off, and you might want to just roll it again because I think it'll probably update damage on it that way.
Does that count as within 15 feet of me? The
There you go.
square is, but the round isn't.
Okay.
My bow shot.
It's close enough to being.
Sweet.
Okay, so it has to make a dexterity saving throw against this immolation. And it's not very good at these, and it's still... No, it fails! Even with a 19, it fails the immolation, as it lights on fire.
55 damage. Holy moly.
Well, their fire adepts kicking in. I think that's what a significant portion of that is, right? It's your
What?
Yeah, it's because your fire adepts kicking in and then like a few other things. But all those bonuses add up as it's adding the 5d6 to that. That's the problem. You see how it's like doing both? That's weird.
I don't know how that happened.
So it's actually 29 damage, which
Well,
is
that's the
still
end of its
Damn it.
turn since it's finished.
no. It's more than 29. It's the 8d6. So it's another 8, so 37 plus 40 damage, which is still still sizable. That's a really sizable amount.
They take
Does
it
a
easier.
20 hit?
A 20 will connect.
Okay, then this goes off my poison dart. So they take 16 poison. And because of that, let me make sure I've got all my stuff going. This is gonna be a trip. So it is going to need to. Where are you? Okay. It's hit by attack, so until the end of my next turn, its con saves are decreased by 2, and it is poisoned. And then it needs to make a con save against the poison from my spell. Oh,
Its con saves are kind of jacked.
okay, so yeah. That doesn't help.
It also has disadvantage now. Let's go. Right, to write
Oh,
these
is that
things down.
disadvantage on all stuff, or?
On attacks and ability checks.
Okay.
Attack rolls and ability checks, yeah. Oh, due to immolation, yeah, because it's on fire. Constantly on fire. You see it going into the ground, and you feel like you can see some of the sand, like, steaming.
Wait,
It probably isn't, but it feels like it. Yeah.
I had a ready to action. Did that go off?
Oh, its
You didn't
speed
roll.
is- Its speed is also
What?
reduced by 10.
Roll. Ready to action.
Yeah, I'm not in front of my computer, but it was a bow. If you can roll it, if not, wait for me. I'm almost there.
Okay. There's a lot of things on here.
Yeah, I have a lot of weapons.
Divine Longbow.
That's
Does connect for 15 damage.
cool. That's my bow average.
And it settles back into the ground on fire now.
Unhand us!
It was injured when you saw it.
Damn it.
Oh shit.
Oh, and yeah, Phoenix this is still the Purple Worm's turn technically. The amount of damage of acid damage that you take is this much.
Well, I hope it's less than 30. Yes, it's less than 30.
Meanwhile, however, little one looks at you. I'm glad you're okay.
No.
They're not dead. They're just unconscious.
Okay. No, Phoenix is not going down. He's not letting little one go down here. I guess everyone can start their ready actions again.
Yeah, I'm going to give them 1 HP for now. Because it automatically adds that death school thing because it's the thing I have.
Yeah.
This thing is really annoying to fight.
Alright, shall I do the same?
Yes.
Alright, where would you like me to try to bring it up? I can go out to 60 feet for myself. Keep in mind that it is large.
Dang, I wish I had more of those potions.
I'll check this interaction. Sweet. Okay.
You can't use more than 1 healing potion per long rest anyway.
Yeah, but it could have used it on little one.
Oh, fair.
Any input on where to try to bring this guy up?
Further away from us.
Well, I can't do better than what I already did. It's just like
Oh,
which direction.
Unfortunate.
I mean, if you want to do it near Mirsha, she's got decent AC, but this thing has pretty.
Yeah,
crafty
if
attack
you
as
could
well.
actually move in a bit more towards center, and then I can try to bring it west northwest,
So, like here or
like closer to Zashi, I'd say, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, All right. Okay, then I'm going to. Let's see.
It's amazing I got up. I think I would have just straight up died
Yeah, I
there.
think I'll bring him out right there. So. I'll do a little. Yeah, right here is where we're doing our tremor.
Boy.
Alaskan
good.
bullworm. Okay, let's see. Sorry. Like, oh god, my leg.
My leg.
My third
My
leg.
leg.
Okay. So right now, our buddy here has got one death saving throw, right? Well, death fail. No, because he just went down from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so other people should ready your actions, I guess.
Yep. Readying an attack action.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little slower, but only 10 feet, so.
All right. Has everybody just had actions ready and nothing else?
I haven't done my turn yet. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out what to do. Okay, wait. I have an idea. Okay, I'm a bonus action. I really can't. I have no other choice but to do this. Bonus action. Mass healing word to both Phoenix and
Ugh. Oof.
Now I'm gonna need you to help me with something. If we hit this thing hard enough, maybe it'll spit us out.
Okay. So just hit it really hard.
Yes. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can do something. As Phoenix points his gun in any random direction and fires.
It is at disadvantage because you're restrained, but go for it.
All right. Let me go ahead and make one change real quick.
It's a miss. Like, that's. What?
Would it be a miss? It would just be like a hit at harder part of the interior.
Hmm.
Monsters aren't suddenly like necessarily squishier on the inside if they can swallow things whole.
Disadvantage.
Oh, good hit.
I unfortunately don't get calculated strike on this, right?
No, because of
Just a disadvantage.
well, that's 14 damage to it.
Pew.
A little one. I'm going to use their Great Club. They don't have Great Club. It's just I don't have a fist. Right? They're not actually carrying a Great Club on.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No, little one.
They bash kind of and just kind of hit a squishy part of the wall.
Tragic.
He tried.
My boy, little one. I'll respect the hustle. However, I think now with the pistol of sheer luck. Well, it'd be kind of strange if I could see what its intent is in here. What is it?
It's called sheer luck because you literally just can make lucky guesses that happen to be true, just like the real Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, I guess. What can he predict that its next action is gonna do from its?
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Fuck, I don't know.
He's like
I'm gonna
looking
cast a
around at the
fireball, I guess.
He's like looking at the undulations of its gosh dang stomach. He's trying to figure out its next move.
All right.
All right. he just he's just like, oh, I see. This is gonna be rough. Hold on, little one. We're not out of the woods yet.
All right. Anybody else take interactions?
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it again.
Yeah, ready a bow attack.
All right. Then at the end of your turns,
Fireball.
go ahead and make your strength saving throws against the wind.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Mirsha gets blown. Tony gets blown.
I'll use Indomitable.
Oh, okay. So go and
My
roll again.
God, I've not rolled a double
Oh my
digit
god.
at all.
okay.
At least you didn't expend it. You still have the Indomitable. And Malarka?
Beat.
You maintain. On the worm's turn, it leaps out of the ground yet again, and you can presume your readied stuff would just immediately go off as soon as its phase rises out.
Yes.
Is it still on fire?
Yes, it is. It is still on fire.
Oh, it stays where it's
Oh yeah,
at.
shouldn't it?
Oh
Shouldn't
my
it have
God.
taken that extra damage at the end of its turn? Because it takes the 5d6 at the end of each turn.
It just started its turn just now.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Wait, you cast it. Oh, you cast an immolation at the previous turn. You're right, and so, yeah, you're right. I missed one of the procs on it. Yeah, that's another 5d6 damage. Though you won't get your single turn bonuses, single round bonuses, because it was on the same round technically.
Oh, shit, baby!
Oh god. We take crits when we get them.
Oh.
I upcast that, so we. Oh, fucking hell. 49. It is poisoned again.
Oh, I forgot to add the other shit to that.
Y'all doing some amazing damage now.
While you guys are doing that, wait, Aqua, so it came up at the same spot. It didn't move to where I'd put the other tremor.
It's leaping into the air.
Oh, it's going airborne.
Yeah, that's what it's doing.
11.
That's what it keeps doing over and over. It's leaping into the air and then like crashing into the ground and gobbling multiple people at once.
No.
It needs to
Okay.
make a con save. -2. Oh shit!
Oh
Okay,
god.
So the fucker is paralyzed.
Oh, nice.
Get it! Get it!
Eat this shit.
Oh shoot.
Alright, hold on. It's still, the immolation is still going off too.
It's paralyzed. It's on fire. It's in the air.
Wait, so does it just like smash down on the sand?
Well,
Aw.
if it's yeah, I would theoretically
Could you roll the
land and.
could you roll the 5d6 for the immolation also? So I'm
Yeah.
trying to get it all at once.
I can only do all of it or none of it, so.
You might need to make 2
Indeed.
buttons then. Yeah, you might need to make some buttons later on.
I don't know why
Okay.
it's just imported as that, but okay.
Okay, it's
Okay.
charmed.
As it's
reactions.
As it moves right here, which is about to basically launch a massive bite like this onto all of this group right here.
It's paralyzed.
It does. Yes, it flops right there, and then just its jaws kind of land into the sand as it doesn't successfully fall down below. Although both Phoenix and the little one take the acid damage from the interior, taking another 27. As they are both knocked unconscious.
Not again.
Also, it takes an additional 2 damage. Just more poison damage.
I think it's nearly dead.
Should I start attacking it?
Go for it.
It's just on the floor, right?
Yeah, it's beached like a whale.
I have an other button now.
Nice.
Does
At
like
advantage.
it gives a instant crit, right?
Only if you hit. That is a miss. Its AC is 18.
You also have advantage. Remember, it's paralyzed.
It's true, you do have advantage.
Let me reroll.
Just barely enough, technically.
Don't want to be a man. You crit.
So another 1d10 and another 1d6 on top of that.
Nice.
Hey, that paralyzed, literal game changer.
Hmm.
Slashing away at its interior here, on the exterior. It's slashing and slashing and looking for any crevasses on the outside. Eventually, through the next set of swings from Malarka and Tony,
Ooh.
the sandworm has been slain.
Get
Alright.
fucked.
As soon as it is slain, though, I'm going to say to our companions here, I'll be like, cut it open, we need to find Phoenix and Little One.
Dylan, you're just wailing at it.
Fortunately, you're able to get them out, covered in juices, but very much live and in time. I'm pretty sure that you will reach them without before any residual acid would have killed them or anything.
Ugh,
Do you have any way of healing them up?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's
Let's go. Boop.
I'll use
For
I guess I don't
Little one?
need to use anything, so
what the fuck?
Little one is up. Oh, they're just laying on the ground. It's so sandy.
Let's see. I cast Cure Wounds on Phoenix.
Phoenix is also laying next to Little One as he's just staring into the sky. Well, he can't cough, so he's just like looking at the sky like, oh, it seems that I survived. Oh, that's good.
Should just out of curiosity, since we've cut open the stomach, does it look like there is anything it digested of value, like gems or whatever else? Because we have found, necromancer gemstones in their stomachs before, though I doubt this one has any of them.
Okay, give me a second. One moment.
What is that? This one. I think. No, that's not it.
You had a Sapphire Azamar last time, right?
Yes.
No, Sapphire was the first one that we got. Oh, yeah, from a worm. Sorry, yes.
yes,
but-
yes.
You do, as you look real quick and dig through really fast, because presumably you don't want to just be sitting here for too long. You do find actually it does have a crystal on its interior, an Azamar crystal.
What?
Oh well.
Another one?
And another one.
Phoenix is looking around for the Kenku. I'm guessing they're all either haven't been eaten and gone, and it's just us right now and Little One.
You look out to the distance. The sand obscures much, even with your fantastic perception. But you see no Kenku nearby.
Oh no. I failed to keep them safe. Dang it.
Okay. Then
And with your massive perception, Phoenix, while searching for the Kenku, you can feel it. There are more tremors on the ground.
Ah, fuck.
Remember, there was more than one of them.
Well,
I was just gonna
everyone
say
should
that,
get
too.
within my aura, please.
Another
everyone's
thing too is
together?
maybe just lay down. It's harder for the wind to brush you or move you if you just stop
Oh.
moving.
Wait. I'm not very smart, but I think I have idea. You see Little One crawl into the purple worm.
There's an
That-
idea.
Well, yes, let's go. Phoenix has no objection.
Take
to
shelter
this.
via the
I'm
purple
pulling
one.
a
Your shovel.
Planet Hoth right there.
What, the Star Wars?
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
you place the token of the purple worm in the back, and maybe give it 1 health so we can see ourselves?
Sorry, I think I'll just make it invisible again.
Yeah. We're basically using it like a cave.
I saw this in a movie once.
Fantastic
Mirror's
idea,
also
friend.
going to
What's
do
a movie?
this.
Oh, hold on.
Um,
Before you do that, I see you casting Aura Vitality, and seeing you do that, Phoenix casts.
Yeah, baby.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Let me do this.
So, Phoenix, you get, well, I'm pretty sure it's fucking 2d6.
So 12 each time, or 10
Yeah.
times.
Wait, yeah, let me double check. Why are there those random fucking bonuses? I do not know why it's giving those bonuses. I will double check and stuff. Not that. That one? No. Oh, okay. Yes, that is actually correct. So it gets +5, I think.
Oh, wait, what? So it'll be 2d6 plus 5?
Boop. Disciple of
Your
Life.
healing spells are more effective. Whenever you use a spell first level or higher, to restore hit points, the creature regains additional. Oh, yeah, no, that's correct.
So
Oh, God.
15, no, not 15, 17 each time.
That is wild.
Damn.
And you can do this 10 times.
So let's go ahead and do it. 4 on you, Phoenix. How are you looking?
Oh, so let's see. So 17.
68.
So 17.
Is that just going to max heal?
Yeah.
If it's enough to max heal, then you can just kind of, max
Well,
heal.
anything I don't use on Phoenix, I'm gonna use on Little One.
Oh, okay.
So that's 4.
So it might be
now.
easier just to find. It might just be easier to calculate the total amount of
5.
HP and then distribute it.
6.
Well,
All right,
10
I'm
times
at
17
max.
is 170.
So
Phoenix,
I use 6.
How much did you take?
6.
Yeah, Phoenix can. If Little One can just heal like 48 or something, and so it'll be fine.
Yeah, totally.
Oh my god.
All right. After fully
That's
healing, you
awful.
you wait inside of the purple worm's stomach, bating your breath, no longer being thrown by the wind.
This is not this is the third time I've been inside the stomach of this thing. At least this time it was willingly.
I must admit, I was hoping not to revisit the inside of a purple worm, but some things are beyond our control.
I'm glad to see that you are safe, little one.
But my friend,
Yes, I'm
I'm sorry we
really
couldn't
sorry
save
that we
more of
couldn't.
them.
I tried. If only I didn't. Ugh. Phoenix just like angrily slams the wall. Only I didn't get eaten.
We were taken off guard, I admit. Where, little one, perhaps you were keener-eyed than us. What happened to the settlement? Has it just all been covered?
when we were, remember, we were sitting there, and then they kept hitting the temple, and then when the walls fell, everything was covered in sand.
Oh, jeez.
This is quite a lot of sand, I must say.
I was hoping the temple's walls would be sufficient. They were not.
I really love that fucking invisibility effect. It's dope as hell.
It even looks like a cave right now.
Phoenix, before departing the purple worm, will gather the 2 Kenku bodies, and they do not deserve to be placed here. If I can ask for your assistance, little one.
With such big hands, little one gingerly picks up both bodies.
Let me just check one thing. Gentle Repose is a
Second.
first level.
Correct? First or second? I can't
Let me check.
remember.
Do I even...
Second. It's a second level spell.
Ah, I didn't prep it. Dang it. Yeah, it wouldn't have been reduced anyways because it's a necromancy spell. Okay, let's get out of here. It sounds like the storm has passed.
Have the worms passed?
They usually follow the storm. Phoenix gets out and starts to look around. Are we clearly like much further away from the location of the temple it used to be?
No, this should not be that much further from where it was. But it looks like, and looking at the features out in the distance, this was wreckage points now covered in sand.
This was the town.
Well, we might as well go back to the go see our employer.
The outpost. One moment, and I'm going to lean over to Phoenix and point back at Bullseye, and I'll be like, "What about him?"
What does the situation look like with Bullseye right now? Does he still appear to be cuffed, or does he appear to be uncuffed right now?
Well, he got his weapon back.
Yeah. So they were uncuffed at the beginning.
Interesting. How'd that happen?
Possibly stuff our people did while we were away.
Gosh dang it. Gosh dang Phoenix with the book. Phoenix writes himself a note that says, "I know who you are, Phoenix." Just in his trench coat.
Either that or he broke out. Either way.
I know where you are. I know where you live.
Okay, deputy. I'm gonna keep an eye on you for now. You best be on your best behavior, or else we're gonna have to do what we did to you prior. I would really prefer not to do that.
Bullseye gives you the appropriate reply.
Okay. As I guess Phoenix will start looking in the direction. I guess as he knows where we were, so he could easily, with his keen mind, still navigate to the old outpost, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So Phoenix points in the direction of the outpost. That's the direction we're gonna be heading. Little one, I suggest you follow us. Only, I'm truly sorry that we could not have done more to save your friends.
No one seems kind of despondent. They just nod their head. Heading in the direction of the outpost, you head over toward the northwest.
Dun, dun, dun.
After some ways of traveling,
I don't know how to feel that we made it back here. But we are back here safe and sound. And we've got it the gem.
You're back here safe and or sad.
We didn't lose anyone. Mirsha feels happy about that.
1 second.
The two NPCs with us, little one and
Yeah.
Bullseye.
You arrive over at Valen's depot here near the door, and you see that there is a note there that says the following. Oh, wait, actually, I'm trying to remember the timing of everything exactly. shoot, I should have probably taken notes on this one. You might have this, Ash.
Hmm?
The train was supposed to arrive at a certain point, right?
Yes, but she thought that we could probably get back. Hold on, let me go up. I definitely have that.
Yeah, I just need to know if enough time has passed, the train has passed, or if it hasn't arrived yet. I just don't remember which it was.
It was supposed to come in 7 days, and our trip to the thing was supposed to be 3 days.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was supposed to be 3 days
So we were
there and 3
supposed to be
days
able to
back.
get back in time so we could go on the trip with her. Yep.
Okay, so I think you just barely made it in time.
Okay.
If I remember the timing of everything.
Yeah, that should be it.
Arriving
Okay.
back, then,
Yeah.
Valendare greets all of you warmly. Oh, welcome back, just in time. I hope your expedition was fruitful.
Well, you could say we've gotten what we were looking for.
As soon as Valand sees Bullseye there, I think that what the proper reaction to that is.
You'll never take me alive, Copper.
No, never take me alive, Copper. Oh, hold on.
Control.
I guess this is now finally something. So this will actually be very useful. It's been a while since I've been able to do something like this, but even better now.
Empathic.
I would like to do the last one.
And whose feelings are you trying to learn about?
Both Bullseye and Valen.
I'm talking about what would be the proper emotion here, then. Because I'm trying not to speak too much for Witz's character right now.
I know.
But I would have to say that the reaction here is very much one of, for Bullseye, a feeling of achievement. And for Valen, a feeling of
Oh shit.
fear. As Valen looks, would you care to explain what this is? As you see that their sand arms are beginning to whirl around. The ribbons that hold their arms together move around like dust nearby and form into like aggressive shapes.
You can probably say it was a chance coincidence to meet one of my subordinates. They're the one that procured the gem that we were searching for.
So you had the gem on you this whole time. You had the audacity to say that it was me trying to steal them?
Or perhaps, if I might suggest, a little bit of
I think it was a
exposition
misunderstanding.
here could help.
I do believe it might have been a misunderstanding due to the nature of the gems that we were searching for.
Well, unless your subordinate here is suddenly willing to join us on the train, I don't think that we are going to be able to have them cooperate.
They will follow my instructions as I issue them.
Or else they'll get fucking beat down again.
We've already had to diplomacy already once before.
Yes. Well, also unrelated to any pre-existing dispositions that folks might have to one another. We found another gem inside another large worm.
There's an unusual concentration of Azamar crystals there, then.
Yes, you've noticed that as well. I have no idea why, but perhaps the worms seem to travel with the sandstorm, and they all seem to have these crystals in them. Make what you will of that, but they seem related.
What does the description of the Sapphire of Azumar do? I can't see its description.
Yeah, for some reason I didn't copy over. I'll have to find it again. And then move it.
I think so. It's just like what 10 max.
Max.
That's it.
I think it was like 5 max HP or something. If I remember, non-attunement 5 max HP, and you could pass it around. And it didn't give like current HP, just max HP, and that's it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you could cheese.
Yeah, it's not aid.
Cheese or no cheesing. And Valen looks over at little one, and the ogre.
A friend of ours. Unfortunately, we got caught up in a sandstorm. Killed a purple worm on our way here. Survived the storm. A friend of ours back at the location where the gem was. He lost all his friends. We know him, so he's accompanying us.
Valen, you've sensed remorse from Valen, genuinely, as they look over. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, it doesn't help. Let's all night have a meal together before the train arrives. It won't be too much time. We'll know for sure. We won't have to risk missing it, and I can get us something to eat, and your subordinate can join too.
Said with malice.
Like Phoenix turns to Bullseye. You best behave. Assuming he gives me the appropriate response.
Yes, surely. I do not believe that Bullseye's responses would be aggressive here, and are mostly just compliant, unless it's like something like
hospitality is very important.
law hospitality.
Yep, Phoenix will go in, though he doesn't generally take a meal because he can't eat.
Tony didn't even take any damage, so she's not really feeling hungry.
Sure,
You've been traveling for days.
Yeah, well, that's on you for not packing snacks. Just she'll eat it for sure.
Yeah, my
What do you mean? We had snacks. There was plenty of worm meat.
Oh wait. So we went through several days to get here. Can I use like one of those days to get a fatigue to take an actual long rest?
Yes.
To regain my slots.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna take one fatigue, and then a long rest button.
As Valen cooks up the food and gets everything set up, so just go over exactly what we discussed before your departure. I know it's been a few days and you've all gone through a lot, and I'm sorry, little ogre. That was their name, right? Little ogre.
Little one,
So
you are
it's
close.
close, yeah.
I'm so sorry. Little one, we're going to be gone for a little while, and what we're doing with this train is kind of dangerous, and I don't think you will want to join us, but I also don't want to just leave you here alone. I'm trying to think about what would be best for you to do.
Put him in a pocket.
I could have. He turns to his subordinate. Perhaps you can watch over this place with little one.
It is quite far away from anywhere else, and there won't be any other train departing anywhere anytime soon. I think the two of them could stay. I should go and secure my belongings then. Now that there's much to have here. They provide the appropriate response because that does seem like the a reasonable compromise.
Yeah, that way we don't have to deal with NPCs anymore.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about, it's just a convenient way to have them away since we don't have Wiz here to actually do stuff. And he'll be safe there. Probably.
Little one just kind of nods somewhat. Oh, the poor lad there. as they eventually, like, all of you are kind of like in the meeting room of sorts, in the
Well,
living
before
room.
that, Phoenix will Phoenix will procure one of the books that he took that he still had from the library as he hands it to Little One. I heard you like to read. Maybe you'll be able to read this in the meantime we'll work on.
They kind of pick up the book and thank you.
He gives him like a solemn pat as he goes back to the meeting.
Now, I don't mean to be all business so soon after whatever dreadful encounters you had out there, but our time window of opportunity here is quite short, so we have to make sure we get it right. So I'm going to review over what we remember. In just about 30 minutes or so, that train is going to pass by. Once it does, we are to go up to the platform above and get onto the train directly. And from there, we can get over to Tashluta and then get our resource resupply.
Sounds good.
Phoenix just looks at Valus. Is that not just train hopping? Like,
It's not going to stop here.
why not?
Why would it?
There's like
Or-
nothing here. Or no, Maisha was like, little here. Why stop?
I see. So it is not a flag train. Understandable.
How does one normally board this train?
At a train stop? Phoenix, I don't think I understand what you're trying to ask here.
This isn't not a stop.
Is there not a more legal
Huh?
method to do this?
Well, I'm not sure how you would intend to stop the train. Don't tell me meeting the sheriff again has suddenly kicked some of your old sensibilities back in.
Oh, no.
Phoenix having a crisis again.
How much does one normally pay to get on this train?
Look, if it bothers you that much, just buy a ticket at Tashaluda and then give it to somebody. Maybe 2 if you want to pay for your own trip.
Phoenix is looking around and counting the members.
Phoenix, just go in the
Okay.
damn train.
You see Phoenix pull out a notepad, and then you see him write a fine times 7. It says buy train tickets. As he places it in his trench coat.
Alright, well, any questions about that process? We'll have to stow away a bit, so make sure you have your disguises proper and ready, and also your aliases prepared.
Do we have
I'm gonna write it to you too.
aliases?
I believe you may have stored them yourself. I mean, the alias isn't too important, as long as it sounds reasonable.
Ah,
So,
excellent.
don't pick some strange name like Maev or something.
Who would name themselves that? That's so weird.
Oh,
Well, the best
go-
part is that Malarka would be like, yeah, that's a dumb name. Like,
That's such a Malarco response.
Alright, well, let's enjoy a little bit of time out in the sun. As you all prepare to wait for the train. You don't have to wait too long. Less than an hour later, you can not just begin to see it, you can hear it out in the distance, the steam emanating out from it. Chugga 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 choo choo, as they say.
You just see poor Phoenix. He's just like, I really don't want to be doing this.
Is there an off button for your lawlessness? Lawfulness?
Look, unless you can see a legal way to do this right here and now, I suggest you get over it.
There has got to be a way to turn off that feature.
You should try turning it off and then turning it back on again.
we kind of did already. The worm did that for us.
I wouldn't really say it's turning it off.
You-
Smacking it really hard and saying, "Work, you piece of shit."
Work, damn you.
It doesn't take long to be able to see the train arrive in quite some glory as it speeds through.
Cool map. Oh my god, it's
Ooh,
moving! Holy shit!
Which car?
As you prepare to go for the jump,
Well,
the train moves past beneath. I know I can't make it go underneath that platform because it's part of the map, but ignore that.
Movie magic, people. Like,
As you see the top of one of the train cars below. Please make an acrobatics check as you go for the
going to
jump.
be something that I don't have. Okay.
Can I circumvent that by Misty stepping onto it?
Yes, you can
Ooh.
circumvent it by casting Misty Step instead.
I'm going to circumvent it by casting Misty Step.
I think
yeah,
I'm
I'm
okay.
gonna try to domino bull again.
That's only for saving
Acrobatics?
throws, not ability
Oh,
checks.
yes? Oh.
Phoenix is just continuing to look.
Oh my god, Tony, Mishra, and Malarka, all three of them attempt to jump onto the back of this train,
Dear Lord.
and it's tragic. It's actually tragic.
Ugh.
Phoenix just looks down at the train and just. He just like places
I don't
his
have fucking teleportation!
he places his hat down and he makes the jump.
These are
What
just
what
sad
happens?
rolls.
Is it
Oh
just like
my
they take
god.
damage from?
They break your fucking legs, I guess.
Okay, so three people failed this. I'm just placing them on the side for a second. As everybody else lands successfully onto the top, as the three of you hit it, you kind of like bounce off the side and hit the ground with terrifying speed and force while the rest of your teammates look like they are going away. You're going to have to find a quick way onto here. You're going to miss the train as you take a fairly sizable amount of damage from that
Okay,
pretty
does it take, like,
rough tumble too. Oh, whoops.
Athletics or
Sizable?
acrobatics?
24 damage each.
Jesus.
The three of you take 24 damage each as you tumble.
Okay,
Okay.
I am going to like attack the thing, try to put an arrow in it somehow and teleport to it.
Okay, that's reasonable. You go ahead and you like launch an arrow directly onto like a little section of the train, and then teleport yourself successfully on. You wonder why you didn't do this to begin with.
Also,
Yeah,
now
so-
that I think about it, technically you have a divine weapon on Ash's staff. You could have just bonus action teleported to it.
That's true.
You didn't done that.
You know,
Mishra and Malarka?
plus 6 in acrobatics would do something, but apparently not.
You have like 1 round to figure this out. This train is moving fast.
Fuck it. Throw a bless out. So
What?
that both of us get a fucking bonus on. There we go, that should do it. So we get a bonus on trying to get back, and Maisha will try and hop in the between the two cars. Or
All right, you
open
just go
doors.
for another acrobatics check. All right, here we go.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
A bless doesn't add to ability checks, by the way.
Oh, I thought I did. Oh.
That's
It's tap rolls and saving throws.
Oh, then I would have done guidance.
Okay, add a d4 to that 14.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey!
Oh,
A little bit rough, but you managed to just barely get between the gaps of the train, so you're not totally left behind. And Malarka?
Is there not like an open door, like in the movies or something?
I'm not moving the tile. This train is moving at like, train speeds.
Yeah.
which is fast. Which is really fast.
And I guess I'll try the same thing.
GLHF. Okay, guidance.
I don't think they can because it's got a concentration. And Mishra already used it on themselves this turn. Alright, Malarka. Oh, I'm trying to see if you have. Oh, you do have one thing you might actually be able to consider here, Malarka. There's the buff to I mean, for one, you have the advantage for this if you want to use it that you have. But also, two, Barbarians got that class buff that I gave them, which allows them to what's it called? Primal knowledge. You could consider that before you make this roll,
And what is it?
because this would be a really bad roll to fail.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Hello. Jacob, make an acrobatics check to jump in on the train.
You got here just in time to have to jump onto a train.
I would assume he would Misty Step though.
Well,
Do you have Misty
we'll
Step?
see. We'll see. I do have Misty Step. I do. It's one of my
Yeah,
many
so just
talents.
use
Then
it.
you
Just
can
use
just do
it.
that.
I'll just do that. Imagine.
Oh my god, it's actually worse!
Okay, they can do
No. Oh no. Oh no.
There we go. The third roll, it doesn't do anything.
That's so tragic. So what happens here?
Alright.
What if we,
So I'm trying to understand the order what's happening here.
Could I like put like my hand down and try to pull her up?
Train speeds.
Train
Very
speeds.
fast.
Train fast. Malarka, this is gonna...
Has been left behind.
So, just to be clear, the result that you had was at 10 and at 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gonna hurt. You tried doing the same thing Mishra did to try to leap at train speeds between, and you miss. The train hits you, as you try to get back onto it.
Oh god.
As you take 58 damage and are launched backward, kind of in the direction that it's going.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm
Goodness.
assuming
There's
we'll
one
use
last
the-
chance to try and board this thing. You can kind of see your party members on the top of the train, further away.
Off in the distance.
You got one more shot.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And it's good! Just literally at the back of the train, the very last car, you grab onto it with your strength and hold on fast as the train heads off into the distance.
Okay.
We're back on the platform where we started.
You
This is
see,
all very-
you see, as soon as Phoenix looks around and sees that Jacob suddenly appeared, he pulls out that same note that says "fine," and then he scratches out 7 and puts 8.
Okay. My stroke will go to.
Where should I put my token on the map?
No,
Well,
Don't, I'm about to change the map.
Everyone's gone.
Oh, okay, okay.
We've left.
Okay?
Did we get a long rest before we hopped into the book?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Aqua did your stuff, but he didn't know what expertise you wanted, so.
Oh, hey, this is pretty cool.
Ah, it looks like I'm still level 8.
Well,
That's
he
alright.
just,
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
It is.
I like how the map looks like it's moving.
I don't know, Aqua, did you do it? I thought you.
Hmm? No, I didn't get a chance to.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
then-
can take
We're
care of it
moving.
now.
The map is moving.
Oh,
It's
that's
so
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Level up.
Maestro will go up to Malarka and be like,
Just to be clear, is there anybody here that gets motion sick easily? Because that was an issue in the other campaign. I can make it stop
do,
moving.
and it's going to start making me motion sick. I can tell.
Hey,
Don't worry. I just wanted to set it up initially
Here's what I'll
like
do.
this.
If I go way out, then it's better. All right. I just have to be
I actually
like.
find it easier up close, but I think it'd be a lot easier if you can like maybe just slow it down just a little.
Yeah, don't worry. I just get establishing the speed of the train right now. I wasn't planning to keep it like this the whole time.
Yeah. just
So,
slow it down
you-
a little bit. I think I'll be
Oh,
okay with
that'd be
it.
so
Yeah.
cool. And
Alright.
it's-
It does look pretty cool, but it does get kind of bothersome otherwise.
Oh,
The train is moving faster than this, but
Of course. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh, that's so much better. Cool. I like it.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, that won't give me a headache. Excellent.
Hey, does
Yes.
anybody have some healing for us?
yes, that's
the train is not moving at this
Sure.
speed. It's going faster, but this I think establishes what's happening here.
Yeah.
If only I had a healing flame. That would.
Yeah, I've got stuff that heals. So
Cure wounds you just cast?
yeah, that's on you. I'm
The
gonna.
12?
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna keep throwing those on you.
Valen
No.
gathers you.
Accidentally. I hate this.
Valen gathers you all momentarily for a second. Okay, I've managed to secure this car for us, so we should be okay as long as we keep our head down. It's going to be quite a bit of a journey. That being said, I should be okay to move around the train as you feel desire. Just don't drag attention to yourself and keep your identities a secret. I'm going to stay in my room and meditate, and let me know if there's any trouble that emerges.
It is like secret lies. It is like, no.
My alias is Vivian Black.
Vivian Black.
Alright, hold on, wait. I can actually make that happen.
Oh, I was just okay. Well, it's fine.
You see Phoenix changed his name. He is not creative because he is not a liar.
Not creative because he's not a liar.
Phoenix is now known as Phoenix.
Vivian, like this Vivian.
Phoenix is now known as Phoenix. Phoenix up.
You know, I struggle very much with names, so this will be funny.
Wait, how did you change your name? Just.
Aqua
I
changed
did
it up for us.
Oh,
Yeah.
excellent.
What's yours?
But I put so that's Phoenix's alias.
Phoenix, Vivian, Carmilla, Callan.
Wait! I have an idea. If it still works, I can even change my appearance.
Oh, it's like a Superman thing where you carry yourself differently.
Oh my god.
Yes. I
Put
really
the-
can't.
put the glasses on.
I switched mine to instead of Ash, which is for Ashlyn, switch it to Ashley. Like.
Nice.
Oh my god. Even
That's me.
why are you doing? You can come up with a better name. You know, you're not Phoenix. Oh god.
And Jacob, what are you
Sir Jacques.
Jacques.
Jacques. Oh, you can't spell.
I choose to spell it this way.
Please.
That was a choice.
You're making me mad. That looks
Keep
like
it,
guac,
keep it.
like,
Yeah, like
G, not a J.
guacamole.
Come on, Rose.
Guacamole.
How long is this train, by the way? Is it like really long or is it like short?
This train is about
that was my dick.
like 10.
Got him.
Wow. It's
God.
like it's like 12, 20 cars long.
Okay.
Oh,
there-
so that's pretty long.
Yeah, it's a pretty reasonably long train. Mind you, jumping over it, trains can move pretty fast over 6 seconds, so that's where it was pretty rough. You do see that there's entrances that connect to both the cabin prior and also to the one forward.
Okay.
Phoenix is just like looking at the forward direction, like I'm just gonna see if I can maybe get a price to see how much this ride actually is.
It's really weird to need to use an alias for my alias.
Did Malarka take the 24 healing from the 2 castings?
I will.
You mean Camilla?
Carmilla.
Phoenix looks through this
I
door.
can't read it. That's what I was like, Carmilla.
Then
It easily connects to the car in front, and it looks like the gap across is not treacherous in any way. It's easily navigatable. Just be a little careful.
Yeah, Phoenix, I guess being careful, just goes to the door and opens the door.
Entering inside, you see that it's a storage room of some kind. It seems like a lot of cargo is stored here.
I rolled worse on that, but again, 12.
Phoenix is uncertain what constitutes as illegal contraband, so he's not gonna Not gonna look through their stuff.
Heading forward, Phoenix, you see right there as you turn the corner, you're a little bit surprised. There's an individual right there, looking at the
Surprised?
wall and kind of muttering to themselves.
Impossible. As Phoenix looks in the direction that he knew the person was there. Of course he
Fuck it.
did. Impossible.
He knew it all along.
It looks like it looks like this.
Oh.
They look like this.
Trident?
Ganassi, actually.
Oh, it's
okay.
like me after 2 drinks.
Carmilla will have another 26.
Excuse me, sir. Might I ask what you're doing in here?
Ah, yes, I'm glad you asked. You see, what I'm trying to work on here, I have this component in bags, and then, if I can just manage to combine these in just the right way, you're able to create something brand new. You see, I run a tech startup company, and I've been wanting to tell people about this for a long time. Would you be interested about learning more?
Is this a crypto, bro?
Was he being honest about that gosh dang startup company?
They seem excited.
Yeah, they seem excited, but like, do their words speak as though they're speaking the truth?
Not fully.
Okay.
Oh, Malarka, did Carmilla take the 26 as well already, or
26?
And what exactly is
Yeah,
this
the-
company you are
the higher
thinking of
level
starting?
feelings?
Well, you see, I'm trying to
Oh, it is
go and
cool.
find whether or not it is possible to be able to create little machines, little pets, like, for example, like this little thing right here. As they go ahead and you see that they place like a little something on the ground, like a little piece of metal, and it just kind of walks around really shoddily on 4 little legs. Now, if I can venture this and create little magical toys for kids and good boys, then I'm able to go and make massive profits. The problem is that the interconnected parts, the things that the gears and the techno inside, they just aren't aligning properly because of the. And they're speaking in some kind of technicalese to you. You're more of a legalese person, but this the jargon starts flowing out.
Yeah, Phoenix is like looking at him as he just says, "I'm sorry. I believe I may have known an individual that possibly could have helped you, but unfortunately, I am not that person." As he speaks to Alan.
Carmilla heals another 18.
It hurts every time.
Very well, I will continue. As they face again toward the wall and kind of muttering to themselves.
You
Did we
do
get
that.
did we get a name for this dude?
No, I don't think he
Oh,
has.
Wait, do we know what he is? I'm just trying to figure out how the heck to describe him.
They are Ganassi.
Alright. Random Ganassi. Trying to sell stuff, okay.
Hey,
Genasi
Nesmi
crypto, bro.
is going to.
Yeah, but mine's a Ganassi.
Also, is Phoenix still solely going ahead, or is anybody joining them?
No, once Carmilla's all healed up, Nezmi is going to go in a room and.
I know, I'm gonna follow him out of boredom.
Just as Valen predicted. As you enter the room, Callan, you see them muttering to themselves also. They just mutter.
I'm just gonna ignore him and keep walking past, assume he's crazy.
Is there going to be enough time for a long rest on the
Mutter,
train?
mutter,
or
mutter.
no? Will the train ride be enough for a long rest or no?
The trip to Toshluda is expected to take a few days.
Okay. Yeah.
Phoenix enters this estate. There's a bunch of couches.
Yeah, it looks like this is like a lounge area where people can be. And as you turn the corner, you see that there's an individual who's just kind of reading a book right there.
Phoenix, if he looks like he's reading a book, Phoenix doesn't wish to interrupt. He looks towards the gentleman as he tips his hat as he continues to walk.
Just kind of acknowledge you. What you do notice is that underneath their book, though, they appear to have some bounty posters.
Oh
Shit.
shoot!
Uh-oh.
Oh shoot! That's what I can notice, right, from passive investigations.
Yeah.
God.
Okay. Malarka is going to take off her cloak and armor and then pull off her mask. But wrap like a scarf around her face so it's still covered.
Phoenix is continuing to walk forward.
Yep.
Callan, you didn't learn oh, I'm sorry. Zashi, you didn't learn legalese, right?
No.
Okay. Oh, Jacob, did you want to learn legalese?
Like lawyer talk?
Basically, Phoenix has linguists, and he could give
Mhm.
or he could make people learn a language that he creates. Legalese is basically just legal secret code.
It's like thieves can't, but judicial.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's like the opposite of my character's whole vibe. Absolutely not.
Okay, I was just asking. Could it hurt?
No, it's good question. Good question. But you know, I'm not no.
I think the only person that knows legalese right now is
Tony.
Tony. Yeah.
Wait, I learned it too.
Okay, so Ash knows legalese as well. So Ash, are you following us right now?
Yes, I meant to. Boop, boop.
So as we're walking, you see Phoenix pull out the notebook, and he writes down in his notebook about the bounty posters that Kenku was holding as he hands you the paper.
I scribble back in legalese to be like, this is concerning. We should be on guard.
You just see Phoenix look up at you and nod as he goes to the next one.
It looks like most people have already finished eating inside of this train and have returned back to wherever they are, except for one individual here.
It's Pai Mei. Okay. Sorry.
Phoenix looks over all the meals and is there like more food available or?
Right now it looks like not currently. It's like people got food from like a buffet or something, and then they brought it over here to eat.
Phoenix turns to look at him, just tip of the hat. Afternoon.
Afternoon. I don't think I've seen your face on this train. What brings you here?
I'm just perusing since I've been here for a while. I've been staying in my room up until now.
They kind of look at you. Phoenix, it's a real knows a real. This guy's got insight for days. And they're judging you just as much as you're judging them.
Mutual judgment.
Mutual judgment.
You see the arch of this guy's eyebrow? He's not fucking around.
Here is what my character looks like without the mask and everything.
Technically, Phoenix
Like
did not
Paradigm
lie.
shit.
He up until this point, he was in the room and he decided to explore the train.
Let me.
So, if possible, can I avoid the deception check and make a persuasion check instead?
Go for it.
Yay. Oh, thank God for expertise.
A 3 turns into a 17.
That sounds like a very reasonable thing. They don't believe you.
Okay. Like, yeah, Phoenix can see that. As Phoenix is like, I guess as Phoenix is like passively inciting this guy as much as he's passively inciting Phoenix. He's like, looking at him, just says, and yourself. It's the first time I have seen you on this train as well.
Well, I've been here the whole time. I'm not sure how that could be possible then.
That is true. I was cooped up in my room until now.
Yes, yes, of course.
As a person of Phoenix, like, I was trying to think of how Phoenix would word it. As he feels as though this man is like a kindred spirit in the insight department. As a man of skepticism, I admire yours.
Well, in the interest of some amount of honesty, I'm Bakme. It's nice to meet you.
I am Phoenix Up. It is a pleasure to meet you.
If you or your companions are, willing, I'm actually just now starting to eat, if you care to join. There's some extra food I happen to bring along with me.
Just so happened to bring.
That is most generous of you, but you should not need to feel that you have to share your food with us. Kind though that is.
But if
Oh.
you are offering, I am not one to eat a meal, but I will. If you wish to have company as you eat a meal, I will surely grant it to you. As Phoenix approaches the benches and sits down on one.
Sorry, go to that train center. That was an accident.
I didn't even hear it.
Okay, there we go. As you go ahead and sit down. That's mostly all it really is. I'm just trying to find a little bit of conversation to pass the time. After all, things on here can get so dreadfully boring. You look out this window here and tell me what you see. It's sand. Maybe a cactus. Oh, there's one right now.
I can see further than most. I could see animals off in the distance.
More sand.
Of course, more sand. But
Hey, this
once you
gets
practice
crazy.
the arts of seeing beyond what normal others cannot, you see many great things that perhaps you might have overlooked.
Of course. In fact, I believe that it's possible to apply such a philosophy to the future as well. We all are looking for something, but only those who truly have the eyes for it can see far enough, deeply enough, to understand what it is they actually want with their lives. With that being said, what's bringing all of you over to Tashluta?
Your mom. Sorry.
I guess Phoenix is still trying to be honest, but like,
Wait, hold on. I have to do something first.
Good
I'm
every
not-
time.
Did you see that number?
Which one?
on Bagme here, like you can see do you see the little number that's appearing on them?
Hang on.
-1.
Minus 100.
Your mom.
Your
Boom.
Emotional damage.
Vine boom sound.
Fuck, maybe we'll remember that.
100 psychic damage.
Another grudge for the grudge book.
Vicious
from-
mockery, level
from-
9.
From what Phoenix remembers of why we're headed to Tashluta, was it to gather supplies or to meet somebody?
Gather supplies.
Yeah, so Phoenix is just like, I was like, I'm just heading back to Tashluta to pick up some supplies.
Hmm.
And it
Very
does work.
reasonable.
You need them.
And where is it that you're coming from then? I happen to be just leaving one of the monasteries that I help manage at one of the Lotus temples.
Oh crud! Now Phoenix will have to lie, because
Just say we were out in the fucking desert.
yeah, but then because very strange, as to how he managed to board. Phoenix does remember the map that they saw before they what's a city on the southern side of that railroad?
Oh, I have to go really digging. Da-da-da-da. One sec.
Oh, how do you guys like my disguise as token art?
I like it. Did you update that just now?
Yeah.
Nice. Seamless.
Spooky.
Scary skeletons.
Oh, I can also give you a token variant art, which will allow you to switch between them, just like Tony. So you both can be a big face gang.
Big face.
Alright, we are
I
in
like
the
this.
Anarok Desert.
Big face gang.
Let's see.
Can I give you some more alternative art so you can put in there?
Hmm?
Can I give you some more?
Oh yeah. I can add variant art. I figured out how to do it easily.
Epic.
I just edited the token.
But yeah,
Distinct
so
what image was selected.
I guess Aqua Phoenix did see the map last time. Does he remember any of the bigger cities that were southern, or at least in the opposite direction as to Tashluta?
Yes, I don't remember them though, but I'll just pretend that
Yeah.
I have one of the names which they would produce.
That's what Phoenix would provide him.
Go ahead and make the deception check.
Of course. This one unfortunately has to be a deception check. Dang it. I don't want to make deception checks because Phoenix is not a good liar. He also abhors it.
Sorry,
Sad.
one second.
Deception is what? Charisma or is it wisdom?
Charisma.
Charisma. So if it makes any
Charisma.
difference, technically I get +2 to that.
Got it. You see Bakmei nod solemnly. I see that this is quite a long trip that you're making. Then, well, in any case, it's not my business ultimately. You're heading for supplies, and I'm heading for a little bit of a different reason. It's only fair that I share.
Might I ask where are you headed there for?
I have students to train, and part of what we've been researching is a way to... what might be the way? I apologize if this comes off as a little morbid, but do you ever fear dying?
Doesn't
shoot!
everyone?
This is ashes or
I know, I'm
Ashley's.
immediately like, I'm just like, you've caught my attention with that. I admit I've made some studies of the nature of death and dying. I strongly believe that it is something, well, everybody has to face eventually.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
Phoenix looks at Bakme and just says, I myself have approached death many times already. I would hope to never experience that again. So, I suppose if I had a fear of it, I would say it's a healthy one.
these studies of yours, have they produced results? Because I would be very interested if so. Perhaps call it the threads of destiny, allowing us to have met today then.
Perhaps indeed. I must admit, though, that, well, when we speak of death, you know surely, as do many, there are perhaps unnatural or less natural ways in the world that people might pursue to try to overcome death. Medicines, magics, all those things. But some are forbidden, some perhaps require dark undertakings. Nothing quite so easy that I've found yet in terms of how do you cure death. I wish I had answers for you, but sadly I do not have complete research at this point in time.
Well, it's a subject I am also very interested in. You see, I also... Well, I wouldn't describe it as a fear. I describe it much as my friend here right near Phoenix. You said your name was?
That is correct.
It's a respect that all of us must die eventually. But I don't want that to happen. And that's what me and my students have been looking into, is a way to be able to prolong it, to make sure that it doesn't happen, and to make sure that one doesn't just trip one day and crack their head open and just like that, everything is simply lights out.
Have you found anything useful or noteworthy in your own research?
The monastic traditions are able to extend one's lifespan quite a bit. I, for instance, am a little bit older than you might think I am. But nothing quite to the length of immortality. The thought of a bleak, ever-ending nothingness afterward dismays me. And even the thought of, say, going to some other realm like Celestia and living out some fake life there doesn't interest me much either. I prefer to keep things as they are. And so, if we could combine our research, that would be quite nice, actually. once we arrive at Tashluta, feel free to reach out to one of the temples. Perhaps we can group up and discuss some of our findings and see if we can combine them into something useful.
Perhaps indeed. I will keep it in mind. Thank you, Master Bakme.
May I have the name and the address of your monastery?
Oh, certainly. Give me a moment. They pull out a napkin from nearby and then just kind of start writing down on it. Now, note that it doesn't really bother me that I don't know why you're all running from those bounties there, but know that this isn't some trick or trap. As they go and slide it over to you, Phoenix.
They totally saw it.
I mean, if it were a trick or trap, Phoenix is like, as you have been watching me, as you have been watching me, I have been watching you. I can see that you are a truthful man.
Well,
As
not
Phoenix
everybody.
Phoenix grabs the note and like slips it in his trench coat.
Not everybody believes that the pursuit of immortality is just. There are many who would say that those in pursuit of it are monsters, that it's unnatural, wrong. I disagree with these people.
I have no.
Be immortal.
You see, Phoenix is like, I have been around my companion here, Ashley, and she has thoroughly convinced me of its possibility. I do not think of it as a negative.
Then, in both of you, you found a good friend.
Well, thank you for the meal. It has been an absolute pleasure.
I'm going to head back over to my room or to the lounge, actually. I'd like to simply sit there and meditate a bit as well, so this was good timing.
Phoenix will stand up from the bench and reach over a hand for a handshake if he accepts.
Yeah, they go ahead and give you a firm handshake. And you may want a better alias than Ashley for that.
Fair point. It's like Phoenix is.
Phoenix doesn't even have an alias.
Alright, fine, we'll swap to, let me think. How about this? We'll go with Evelyn.
Oh my god. Please. If you can change that name gives me PTSD.
Oh, geez, okay, yeah, I can swap that. Hold
Why
on.
does
We'll go.
that?
Evelyn.
Who hurt you?
Alvin.
Oh, motherfucker, no! God
Exactly.
fucking damn it! Fucking
The chipmunk?
cut.
Alright,
Yeah,
fine. We'll
that
go
name
with.
gives me PTSD.
Fine,
It's a bit
instead-
too close.
He's like, hi, I'm Avalon.
Yeah.
Avalon.
It is a
I'll
little
just
different.
change one letter. Let's go with Evelyn.
There you go.
There you
Okay.
go. Sorry, Alvin is a piece of shit, dickhead, cunt, waffle.
What?
There you go.
He's a
Perfect.
little
Jesus.
guy. He's just a little guy. Come on.
Not that one.
No, definitely not.
A-L-V-Y-N.
For
A-L-V-Y-N.
Oh, for their part, Bachmay just enters into the other train and just kind of is there now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some critical information.
I lack the critical information. It's
Critical need to know information.
true. Why do I need to know the chipmunk?
Not the fucking chipmunk.
Alvin.
Fucking.
Well,
Cambion.
until I know what it is, it's the chipmunk, okay?
I don't know
Cambion,
anything
okay.
better.
You just see Phoenix turn to Evelyn as he says, like, it would seem that you have met somebody of worth and note for you.
Perhaps, but I must admit, given the nature of this book, I am perhaps more suspicious than I might be in other scenarios. We
You
know
seem
that
to be a
our
trustworthy person, at least.
yes, but we also know that our employer is looking for a way around death as well. So to me it begs the question, just how many people are perhaps looking for the same thing here?
Guess we'll find out. At least for me on my part, I have a greater degree of trust with him, at least.
There.
He also probably could have reported us.
Indeed. Do you think that the Kenku we walked by noted who we were then?
It is a possibility. Well, let's continue.
As you're getting closer over there, you see that you hear a toilet flush and somebody exits out. They eat, and you see their lines of sharp teeth as they kind of eep out of here.
That was strange. So Phoenix continues to walk through. Oh, dang it. Phoenix just realized this. He probably should have asked how much the tickets were.
With your incredibly high perception, you think you heard a door slam on the other car.
Yep, he goes eventually to the other car.
You hear the intercom on the train begin to go out. Hello, passengers. This is your conductor speaking. Just wanted to let you know that this is going to be a Taco Tuesday, so you should be able to see that in the buffet later. We're working on getting it to you. You know, a lot of you been asking about it. We did it. Continue to enjoy the train ride.
Is it a fucking Tuesday?
Guess it is now.
Apparently.
This feels like an episode of Bullet Train.
Maisha's going to try and insight that. And see if he was like double meaning or something dumb. Was he really talking about fucking Taco Tuesday, or was it something else?
Certainly, you know, there's a lot of good days for tacos, and Tuesday is a pretty solid day for them.
Okay.
She walked out of the restroom in a hurry and then went into this and slammed the door, right? Is that what it sounded like? Or
Yeah.
looked like?
Yeah.
I guess with Phoenix's precision with keen mind, he knows exactly the location of the sound. Which door was slammed?
Definitely this one.
Phoenix, out of concern, really, at this point, approaches the door and lightly knock on it.
No response.
Phoenix knocks on it again gently as he just says, madam, are you okay in there?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking. You seem to be in a hurry. Phoenix will leave her alone. He just, you know, it looked like she was disturbed by something other than that. Actually, inciting her voice, does she sound okay? Like not like in a rush or something like that, or
It sound
like,
nervous.
Nervous. Well, I guess someone would be nervous if it's just somebody walked up to your cabin and started knocking on your door. Phoenix will understand and he'll leave it. As Phoenix realizes he's pretty much getting closer to the actual train.
The engine?
Like to the actual train engine.
Yeah, you can kind of see, like, as you get over to the other side there, you see that somebody exits out there.
Oh shoot!
This smug jerk.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Good
Wow.
jerk, huh?
You just kind of see them kind of close the door behind them. Good evening. We going to stay on the train?
Yes, most certainly. Thank you.
Ah, great. We do great job around here, and
Does
just
this
want
man
to make
sound like
yours.
the guy who was on the intercom?
Yes, 100%.
Phoenix looks. So you are the conductor. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Yes, yeah. It's always a pleasure to meet the passengers. I'm usually sometimes too busy to be able to meet up. So whenever I get a chance, always fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, great day. It's gonna make my day.
Does this guy seem like he's trying to hide something? Why is he not?
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%. They were hiding something.
Why is the conductor of the train here?
When he was saying that
the
he
train
like-
kind of goes straight, so it's not like he needs to be watching it all the time.
You see,
mean,
if you
that's true.
Phoenix, I am up and down. Does he look like what a conductor would look like?
Looking at them, there's
That's the main-
something definitely a bit off. They're not wearing like the usual conductor gear.
Oh my god, is this guy impersonating the conductor?
Suspicious.
Phoenix eyes him up and down and says, "You are the conductor, yes."
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm gonna conduct the train. That's a little bit mean, man.
Inside in that.
It is mean.
It is pretty mean, yeah. It's kind of a weird insinuation. It's like went up to an officer, being like, "Are you actually an officer? You know, like, are you really
Well,
an
that was
officer?"
actually a crime, so
Yeah.
This guy is truthful about being the conductor and not impersonating one.
You can tell that they are hiding something.
Okay, so I know they're hiding something, but it's at least not that.
You don't know for sure. Insight doesn't make you an automatic know everything. It just gives you a lot of information. And what you know this guy's hiding something. As you go, well, I just wanted to make sure that everyone here is having a great day. If your day's going great, then my day's going great. That's really all there is to say. You know, I take my job seriously, and you should too. Whatever your job is. All right, good talk.
He's just like looking at it. It's like
I'm just going to grab something from my room. Just a second. I don't want you to be taken aback too much by it. Not a big surprise, but oh, there it is. We're going through a tunnel. It's a little dark. Don't freak out. It's normal.
tunnels
Happens.
tend to be dark. Yes.
Yes. I have to get into my room real fast. I have something I need to do. Sorry. I'll get back to you later.
yeah. See Phoenix walk back to Evelyn as he writes in legalese. That man is suspicious. Be wary of him, as he hands it to you.
I just nod. Agreed.
Phoenix is saying as how there's no real reason to progress forward. He's not gonna go
I mean,
breach.
you might want to check to see if there's someone tied up in there or something.
Sure, I guess that's as far as he's gonna go. He's gonna open the door just to peek to see there's nobody getting mugged or something in there.
The door to the train engine room is locked.
Oh, okay. He's not gonna breach it. He thinks the guy is suspicious, but he's not gonna damage stuff. So he starts making his way back towards the rest of the group.
As you all make your way back, something happens. See, on your way back, right, you get through over here, about here,
Okay.
and going through this tunnel. That's when you see it. There,
The Kenku.
on the ground, in the middle of the train engine room. Or not the engine room, in the middle of here, there's a person with their head cut off of their body.
Oh no.
Dun dun dun. Dun
We're
dun
on
dun.
Bullet Train. We are on Bullet Train. Okay.
Oh no, you need to play some cop detective music because this is this is what is gonna happen.
That's where we'll be ending the session. You're on Bullet Train.
Phoenix grabs his white chalk and outlines the body.
Look, you didn't expect me to have a Western train without a Western train mystery murder story, did you?
Oh man.
Oh.
Hey,
Mystery murder.
Phoenix time, let's go! Oh god. I guess the last thing that Phoenix will do is he grabs his white chalk from his trench coat and he outlines the body.
Someone's gotta do it.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun dun dun.
Alright, and I guess that's where the session ended.
All right.
Yeah.